Cleveland won the toss, stayed the first, so Cincinnati and Joe Burrow is going to get the football to begin. Dustin Hopkins does the honors, and we're off and running here in Cleveland. Charlie Jones going to play it, about a half step inside his own end zone, and he's got a seam. Jones, Hopkins unable to beat him, and here we go.
Way.
Jones, one man to beat him, and he is in. Let's see what the officials say. They may mark him back. Now they say touchdown.
Oh, I think he got his right foot in. I think he got his right toe without the heel touching the white part of the sideline. And how about that for watch the right heel. Right there. I don't believe the heel touches the white.
Reaching 300 total yards or eclipsing 18 points in a game. Just crazy to think. As Nick Chubb picks up one.
To go, but so far in this game, 3rd and short.
Quick snap. That's going to be a first down run for Cleveland. Deontay Foreman with Chubb back in the fold. This time Watson from the gun on 3rd and 3. Little low pass, and it is caught.
Really well done.
Second straight start for DJ Turner with the devastating injury of Dax Hill going down with the ACL. This time it is Chubb, and he is buried. Miles Murphy getting there first. Here's Dustin Hopkins, the 11th-year kicker. Good snap, good hold. The kick, hooking left, and it is no good. American League Championship Series that did not end well for Cleveland. And now the Browns and Bengals. Joe Burrow over the middle, wide open, gets it to T. Higgins for the first time today. Burrow feels the pocket collapse, gets it out to the check. That's to Zach Moss, who's going to be a little bit short. Shallow drop, Burrow buried. Football came out. Cincinnati did recover, but the Browns are going to get it. Turnover on downs. Shelby Harris.
Making it real tough for Cleveland to get any running game going whatsoever.
Watson, and he's going down. And it's Trey Hendrickson, who has been a monster for this Cincinnati defense.
They make it so tough on themselves, but you always believe because of Burrow and the offense and really what the defense has been able to do in the last 2 years that they had the chance to do it.
This is Chase on a jet sweep. Look at you showing your sports acumen. Let's go down to Aditi. Pretty good quarterback to have as your franchise guy, no doubt. 1st and 10 after they move the sticks. Burrow slinging it over the middle and completes. What a snatch. Higgins going airborne. It's a pickup of 21. All right, Matt, we'll keep tabs on that one. Here's Burrow moving around in the pocket. Arch so good with his feet. Fires over the middle to Higgins. Incomplete as they miss on 3rd and short. But boy, is he taking his lumps from the fan base here, the media. Desperately looking for some answers. They go play action over the middle, gets it to Chubb. And by far, Nick Chubb's best touch of the day. Spins his way across the line. First time we've seen Pierre Strong. He's the lone setback. Watson, there's a flag thrown over the middle. That's the tight end, Akins.
It's still a filling out process that he just hasn't quite hit on yet.
On 3rd and 8, Burrow puts a man under it. Near side, and it's broken up. Second straight possession for the Browns that begins inside their 10. Watson in trouble. Boy, Watson doing a dance. Somehow escapes and completes. What a play by Watson. Gets it to Njoku.
That's what that is.
1st and 15. Pump fake. Watson goes through his reads, and he's going backwards again. Sheldon Rankins, 2nd sack for the Bengals. Yeah, he's been one of the heart and soul players. Said it was the hardest rehab he's ever experienced in his life. Watson again goes underneath on a 3rd and 16. That's going to draw more boos as they begin here just inside their own 30. Burrow from the gun. Hit on the release. Gets it out and gets it on time to Chase coming across the middle. Burrow trying to climb the pocket, and they get to him. Maurice Hurst. On 3rd and 13, Burrow protected this time, and then he's not. Zadarius Smith.
Typically, when he hits 18 to 22 carries is when you see him have his biggest games on the ground.
Watson gets a little push. And Denzel Ward, of course, one of the elite players in the NFL. Watson slinging it, first down, Cleveland. Second half, he was 11 of 12, had them in a position to win. But that momentum did not carry over into today. However, it's starting to show some life. Watson again finds a seam. Akins has been a busy man. Encouragement. See the emotion outpouring from Deshaun Watson. Unbelievable. Takes his first snaps of his sophomore season. Throws towards the end zone. Incomplete. And there's the flag. Tillman, the intended receiver. DJ Turner on the coverage.
Offside. The offensive right guard lined up in the neutral zone. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Locker room, you got to try and let Chubb take this in.
Remember, the Browns get it to start the second half. Pitch play. Chubb in. Touchdown. A devastating injury to his left knee, week 2 of last season in that Monday nighter against Pittsburgh. Would he ever get back to his elite level?
But now he gets a big opportunity here to lead this football team and try to beat a strong Cincinnati team.
Right back to the well in Njoku again, as we mentioned at the top. Here at home, week 10 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of his 3 starts last season. And here's DTR. Boy, he sold that fake well, and he's off to the races. Boy, you can see the dynamism that this kid brings with his legs.
Vibrate and snap the way it did. Not a good look. They were able to get a touchdown out of that drive.
Over the middle, Thompson Robinson completes to Elijah Moore.
To see DTR keep this one around the edge.
Would have been a 53-yard attempt. Instead, Thompson Robinson low and incomplete. Bengals begin here at their own 35. On the ground, this is Brown around the edge. Brown like a lightning bolt.
To Jim Schwartz's secondary so far in this game.
Burrow on 2nd and 9, goes to the check. First down and more. Zach Moss on the catch and run. As they try to get their ground game going. Burrow to the end zone. Back shoulder to Chase. Masterful. Burrow with the sweet dime. And Cincinnati builds on its lead.
String positive plays together without going backwards.
Thompson Robinson's pass deflected high in the air, dangerous, and it is picked. Off the deflection, it's Hubbard. Handoff, Moss going nowhere.
And that the offense does work more efficiently and better the more they can spread it around.
DTR, boy, again, he sells that fake well. And what he has done over the last couple of years for this defense. 3rd and 8. Thompson Robinson again as they give chase. Just couldn't get a clean throw off as this Cincinnati front continues to come heavy. Building on his impressive season numbers, Burrow again feeling the heat right in his face. Somehow gets it out to Chase. Had to change the arm angle a little bit to get that pass arch off around the rush.
But then when it's there and the opportunity's there, he always seems to hit the big ball when he needs to.
3rd down, quick cross. Higgins sprung free. Touchdown. And this lethal 1-2 punch of Higgins and Chase. And it's all Cincinnati. But at least for the moment, it looks like it's Thompson Robinson taking the controls of this offense. 3rd down pass, he missed.
There's no reason for me to believe that Cincinnati, barring something catastrophic health-wise, can't find themselves right there in the thick of it at the end of the season.
Boy, what an effort by Moss. Spins out of that initial tackle to get the Bengals a first down. It's a pickup of 4. Lone setback is Moss. 3 wides for Burrow. Steps up. Fires. Looking. Higgins. Incomplete.
But I just think it's a matter of Dorian Thompson-Robinson just kind of settling down and just hitting the opportunities that present themselves.
Beautiful pass there. And again, it's Tillman.
It's about playing the game and getting his reps.
Boy, he is under heavy pressure. Barely is able to, as they shoot for what would be a second straight win. On 3rd and 7, they give here to Brown. 3rd and 7 as we come up on 4 minutes left. This pass over the middle, and that is picked. Intercepted, it's Geno Stone, and he's got a convoy all the way down to the Browns 30.
He is used to being, but still a guy that you've got to deal with up front.
Chase Brown picks up a yard here. NFL's reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Here's McPherson, 50-yard kick, and this is going to sail wide right. When he came off the field, so maybe injury-related, this quarterback change late. Winston slinging it and completes. Jerry Jeudy with his first target today, incredibly. Thrust into that number 1 wide receiver spot after the trade of Amari Cooper, and his confidence just is nowhere near where it has to be. Winston throwing to the run, keeping the play alive and completes. Tell you who's showing up today, and that's Cedric Tillman. Winston fires to the end zone and incomplete. Jameis Winston on in relief of Thompson Robinson over the middle, and that'll be a 1st and goal. Elijah Moore with a catch.
And Jameis Winston has nowhere to go.
Winston high, back of the end zone. It is caught, touchdown.
Oh, what a catch.
And that's going to breathe a little life into Cleveland.
Yeah, what a catch.
Njoku. Yeah. Give yourself some hope, but they're going to roll the dice and just go for it right here.
Yeah.
Got to get it anyway. Winston slinging it, and they convert. Tillman. No surprise there. Hopkins, little misdirection. Looking for that high bounce. Doesn't quite get it. And Gesicki easily fields for Cincinnati. Burrow goes 15 of 25 for a $181 and 2 touchdowns as they win it to get to 3-4.